Anna, can you make me co-host?
Yes, I can. I think I remember how. to do it. Yes, I can.
You gotta take off, turn off this.
I gotta turn off everything. Just remember to do that before I go live. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. So your co-host?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still on live.
Yes.
Okay. 20348-447 Kales Grand Circus Park versus Dominique Relaford. Ms. Katzman, all I can see is the top of your head.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brandon Kizzy appearing on behalf of the defendant, Dominique Relaford, P82649. And I believe opposing counsel is
Can
here.
you speak up a little bit?
Yes. Apologize, Your Honor. Good morning, Brandon Kizzy appearing on behalf of the defendant, Dominique Relaford, P82649. And I'd like to waive my client's appearance today as I believe the other party is going to stipulate to dismiss and opposing counsel is present.
And is Mr. Gaelic Mr. Gaelic is the plaintiff's attorney today?
No, I believe the plaintiff's attorney is going to be Chris Astfalk from the Trowbridge House Law Firm. He was here a few minutes ago. We had chatted on the Zoom chat.
I have Harrison Gaelic as the plaintiff's attorney.
He usually stands in for Gaelic, Mr. Your Honor.
And you're standing in, sir, for who?
Are you speaking to me, Your Honor?
I can see you, but again, I'm having problems hearing.
No problem. I'm representing the defendant, Your Honor, Dominique Relaford.
Okay. And you said you were looking for a dismissal?
Yes, I spoke with opposing counsel. I believe they are going to stipulate to dismissal as my client has paid the back rent in full. And I'm just waiting on opposing counsel to appear.
I have it.
I just heard from my clerk that they have the paperwork. They have the dismissal, so I'm signing it right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I've signed the dismissal. Thank you. Okay. 20343-121 Executive Links LLC versus Eileen, last name Sterling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P57157. I represent the daughter of Miss Eileen Sterling, Denise Sterling. Miss Sterling, unfortunately, my understanding has passed. In this case, we had been in the process of doing EDP. I am waiting currently on a response from Mr. Galak's office about the resolution. I believe this one is about 90% done.
Okay. So we're adjourning it then, I think?
I would have no objections to that. I know, as Mr. Kizzy said a moment ago, Chris Astfach was present earlier. I assume he had to go to a different courtroom. He was the attorney on behalf of the Trowbridge Law Firm.
Who's covering for Mr. Gay today?
That was Chris Astfach. He was here prior to the court going on the record.
And you guys talked a little bit?
Yes, I'd been in conversations with Harrison Galak and also Mark Curry from their office.
Did you discuss adjourning it?
My understanding, the last word I heard was that Mr. Curry had not heard back yet from the owner or property manager regarding the latest proposal that
Okay,
was
so I'll
submitted.
set it aside for a minute, okay.
Thanks, Judge.
Lynn, 20347-400 Glen Cove versus Tanya Webb. Glen Cove versus Tanya Webb. Is Mr. Abbott around? Anybody seen Mr. Abbott?
He was here earlier, Your Honor. This is Hillary Braley. I suspect he went to another courtroom, but he should be back soon, I would think. I can email him.
Is there a Tanya Webb here? I have a dismissal I'm signing for. Two zero three 48450 Malaysia Investments versus Michael Dix. Two 0347356 THESSCO versus William Thrasher. It's Abbott's too.
Your Honor, this is Wendy Cooper for Lake Chamberlain. We have created a case. I can resend it to you if you need.
You have what this case?
We have a conditional dismissal on this case.
Okay, would you send it to me?
I will. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Two 0348458 Malaysia Investments versus Malaysia Investments versus Deja Fuller.
Hi.
Hi, Ms. Fuller.
Yes.
Ms. Fuller, do you have one of our free attorneys representing you?
No.
Would you like to have one of our free attorneys representing you?
Yes, that's fine.
Let's see.
Your Honor, this is Donovan McCarty. I'm happy to speak to her.
Thank you, sir. We're
Thank
going to put in breakout room 1. We'll start right there.
Okay, great.
Morning, Judge Millender.
Okay, hold on, sir. I got one dismissal here. Donovan McCarty.
And Your Honor, could I also bring Zoe Van Dyke and Amanda, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting her last name, Briggs. into the breakout room with me?
Let's see. I thought room 1 was, but it isn't. I must have messed out something. Mr. McCarty? I thought Mr. McCarty was in room 1, but I guess I messed up. Let's see. Mr. McCarty, I'm gonna have to put you in room 1 with Deja Fuller, okay? And then and who else did you want me to put in with you?
Zoe Ann Van Dyke and Amanda Riggs.
Assign her to, lost it, assigned to room 1. And there was somebody else?
Amanda Riggs.
Ah, there you were. Everybody in room 1?
Yep, I'm going to go there right now. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, see if I did it right. Now, Mr. Abbott, hold on, I have one of yours set aside.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My arthritis doesn't like me.
I like you.
Two things, I appreciate that. 20347-400 Glen Cove 1 LLC versus Tonya Webb.
Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is James Abbott, P26085. I represent the plaintiff, Glen Cove 1 LLC, the plaintiff.
Is there a Tonya Webb here? Tonya Webb here.
Welcome over there.
Doesn't appear to be a Tonya Webb here.
Put your head on the bed.
I'm sorry, who is that talking?
That was Mr. Smiles. I muted him. You want him unmuted?
No.
Oh,
Unless he is part of this case, I don't think so. Is there someone here for Tonya Webb? Mr. Abbott, how about we adjourn this case?
How about this is a second hearing? How about a default judgment?
What kind of case is it?
It's a non-payment case.
And your client's interested in EDP?
Only if the defendant shows up. If they ever show up, we'll talk, but so far, this case has been adjourned from November 2nd, and I'd ask that we move ahead and take a default judgment. It was filed in August, set for November, adjourned till January. Can't get rid till February. I'd ask for a default judgment. And if she shows up at any time, have her contact my office or the plaintiff, and we'll work on an EDP.
There's Tanya Webb here. How about we'll adjourn until the 4th? Till the 14th.
Valentine's Day.
The mail won't get out of town from that.
February 14th. I'm sorry, what?
15th, February 15th. Yep, February 15th. At 9:30. And after that, you get your default judgment.
Did I have a dismissal at 8:40?
Did I do a dismissal for one? Wait a minute. I did a dismissal of one of yours already.
Okay, that was a Malaysia versus Dix.
Was that his, what was the name on that?
Yeah, Michael Dix.
What was the case number, Mr. Abbott? Or the name?
We got it. Michael Dix.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
We got it.
20347-356. That's code versus Norman Thrasher.
Your Honor, Wendy Cooper on behalf of Mr. Thrasher.
And I have a dismissal here.
That's correct.
For the record, my name is James Abbott. I represent the plaintiff. This is a conditional dismissal.
Yes.
Morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Judge.
And I'm signing the conditional dismissal of this one. Two 20346 4 5 20346 4 5 6. Alfonso. Last name is Castandea versus Isaac Thompson.
Good morning, Your Honor. J.P. Applebaum for the plaintiff.
Mr. Applebaum, can you give me your P number, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, 78794.
Thank you.
Is there an Isaac Thompson then? Is there an Isaac Thompson? Is there an Isaac Thompson here? Isaac Thompson? This is a second hearing. I'd like to adjourn it one more time.
Judge, this is a health hazard hearing. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not. It's a complaint to recover possession. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's a termination, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a termination. Lease expired. They owe $6,000 in rent. I mean,
We'll adjourn it till, what's the date, Renee?
Okay, I'm sending
Hold on, let Renee give me a date.
this now. Yeah.
I see the CDC program on here. Someone was interested in CDC.
Yeah, the alternate storm. Yeah, this is one.
Oh, no, Judge, I'm sorry. This is a health hazard.
Something at the same time.
And what do you mean by health hazard? What's been going on?
I have to check.
They've been dumping things into the toilets, and they've been clogging the drain, and we're not being allowed to fix it. We filed this eviction because the drain keeps getting clogged, and obviously that becomes an issue. And if it remains clogged, that could be problematic for the plumbing. And especially in light of the fact that their lease has expired, I would also add that, and they haven't paid rent. Just a combination of.
This is a non-payment of rent and a health hazard?
No, it's just a health hazard, but we asked for a supplemental money judgment. Oh no, we asked for a supplemental money judgment. But it's not a non-payment of rent case. Rent is owed, and we asked for money in the judgments. But it is a health hazard complaint.
Now tell me again, they've been putting stuff down the toilet drain?
Yeah, they're putting, I think, baby wipes down the toilet drain, which is affecting the plumbing, and we can't get in there to fix it. And it's obviously concerning to my client because of the plumbing.
They were here once, sir? They were here on December the 12th?
Yes.
Or December 2nd?
Let's see. November 2nd. We were on November 2nd.
I see a note on here for CDC. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know what I don't know. The CDC doesn't apply because it's a health hazard complaint. So it's under the exception. It's not a non-payment of rent case. Although rent is owed, this is a health hazard complaint. So I think it's exception number 4 under the CDC, where if it's damage to the property. But we have not received any CDC declaration. I don't believe. Anyway, but it.
Any attorney out there know anything about this case? Santiago? Anybody?
Judge, I have never had any dealings with this case.
Okay, I'll enter a default judgment.
Judge, was there personal service?
Your Honor, sorry, this is Hillary Braley from UCHC. I am.
No, there was not a default judgment. It was just a posting.
Okay.
I hear my friend's name.
Yes, this is Hillary Braley. Hopefully you meant me. I am looking at my notes right now because I think I spoke with these people.
Can you tell me what's going on? I'm not here.
They are not here, and I am not sure what's going on. I apologize, Your Honor.
Let's see if I have a phone number in here. Counsel, do you have a phone number or something for these people that we could give Ms. Braley?
I do not. We have not had any communication with them in a while.
I don't know.
I'll enter a default judgment
Judge, how do I get the judgment to you?
Do you have a default judgment? You can email
Okay.
and see if you can find a phone number for us also.
Okay. What's the email?
What's the case?
Look in the chat room
The
Oh.
case number.
and you may find Renee's chat email in there.
Ah.
If not, Denise will put it in there for you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
That's set for February 16th.
CEBO LLC versus William Reed.
Yes. I said the insurance.
Versus William Reed. This is Mr. Coleman's case. Let me set it aside for a minute. Mr. Coleman isn't here yet. And I don't think the defendant is here.
He called, Mr. Coleman called.
Mr. Coleman's in another courtroom. He'll be here soon. 20348-462 Lodge Investments versus Gloria Brown.
Here, Your Honor. Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is James Abbott, P26085. I represent Lodge Investment, the plaintiff.
It's
Brown
Gloria
is here.
Brown.
Yeah, she's here as I'm asking her to unmute her. I think it's her daughter.
Good morning.
Good morning. There's Gloria Brown. Okay. Ms. Brown?
I'm her daughter.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yes.
Would you like to talk to one of our free attorneys about this case? Is this a non-payment of rent case, Mr. Abbott?
It's
Yes,
kind
it
of a both because
Would you like to talk to one of our free attorneys, ma'am, before we start?
yes.
Ms. Brady?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll put you in the chat room. No, I won't. I'll put you in the breakout room, rather. I'll put you in breakout room 2. Oh, Mr. Coleman's here. Let's see. Okay. Ms. Brown, I put you into Okay, everybody's in room 2 for that case. Let's see, Mr. Coleman. Recalling. 20347-372 CEB 0 LLC versus William Reed.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff.
The defendant is William Reed. Is Mr. William Reed here?
Your Honor,
Reed?
This matter was originally scheduled for October 30th, adjourned to December 2nd, due to court being closed, set for today's date.
Mr. Reed here? Mr. Reed?
Your Honor, as an officer of the court, I will also notify the court that this matter was adjourned for no service originally. Service was entered by attachment on 11/21/20 prior to December 2nd court date, just to give the court a full picture of what's going on.
So there was a posting on this one back in November.
Correct.
Back in November 21. Two postings, 11/9 and then 11/21. Those are before. Non-payment of rent or termination of tenancy.
Your Honor, this matter is a non-payment of rent.
Is your client interested in EDP?
Yeah, well, they would have been, Your Honor. I don't believe they want to wait for the second round 2 months out. So at this time, if a judgment is a possibility, we accept it.
Mr. McCarty, this is your case?
I don't believe this is my case. Am I?
Nope, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
William Reed? No attorney for William Reed? William Reed. For the record, I've had, this person has January 14th to appear January 14th and November 21st. We'll enter a default judgment.
Thanks, Your Honor. We'll submit that to your Madam Clerk shortly.
Okay. 203432121 Executive Links LLC versus Eileen Sturry. That's the one that's Mr. McCarty.
Actually, that's me, Judge. Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P 57157.
Okay.
Chris, this was a Harrison Galack case. And you're on mute.
Ad hoc, you're on Kirk. You're on.
From appearances, Judge, it looks like he's on another Zoom hearing.
Yeah, he's talking to somebody, not us. Denise, can you, send him
Yes,
or somebody, or Santiago, can you send him a,
Sure,
email or,
I'll chat him, Judge.
yes, chat, whatever y'all call that. Glenn Cole versus Daryl Mobley, 2034 0203. Glenn Cole versus Daryl Mobley Jr., 2034 20347 205.
Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is
I'm sorry, please speak. Go on, Mr. Abbott.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is James Abbott, P26085. I represent the plaintiff, Glenn Cove.
I have a condition of dismissal here.
Good.
Signed by you. And the defendant's attorney is in Lauren Pennie.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lauren Pennie on behalf of defendant Daryl Mobley, P number 84641.
And I have a conditional dismissal here.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
I was just checking to see if it's signed by everybody. Nick, yes. It's not signed by the defendant. It's signed by you.
Yes, Your Honor. I have permission to sign on behalf of Mr. Mobley.
Okay. Is the defendant here?
He is not here, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm signing the dismissal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I've signed it.
I'm gonna run to 432, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Mr. Abbott?
I'm gonna run to 432. I'll be back.
Okay.
Judge, I think we have Mr. Astfalk now.
Hello, Your Honor. I apologize.
No, that's all right. I know there's judge is calling all of it. 20343-121 Executive Links versus Eileen Sterling.
Christopher Asfalk on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P57157, on behalf of the defendant and occupant Denise Sterling. Judge, at this point, I know I had spoken to Mr. Corey recently from the same office as Mr. Astfalk, and he indicated to me that he was waiting for response from their client regarding the terms I proposed for the conditional dismissal. I don't know if that's changed or not, Mr. Astfalk.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I can try and contact Mr. Corey real quick, and I might be able to have an answer for you in the next couple minutes.
Would you be opposed to just getting an adjournment and working through it or not?
Yeah, I don't think that would be an issue. So you said, Mr. Santiago, say that again, that you sent over proposed conditional dismissal?
Correct. There was, we were trying to negotiate regarding the tenant copay and the repair issues in the home.
Okay, and so you're waiting for a response from us and from our client if it's acceptable?
Correct.
Okay. And I'm sure if we can come to an agreement, we can just submit the conditional dismissal to the court for entry prior to the next hearing?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, how long are you guys looking for to adjourn it?
Judge, if you set it to the dates that have been being set in mid to later February, and if the new EDP kicks in there might not be an issue with the copay because it's supposedly the amounts are going to be different and they may be more, they may cover a little more than what was on the old
How
EDP.
about February 17th?
Is that a Monday or a Wednesday, Judge? That's the only thing I would ask.
That's a Wednesday,
That would be perfect. Thank you.
10 o'clock?
Works for me. Chris,
Yeah, that's fine.
thank you.
February 17th at 10 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Is your
Judge.
client here? Ms. Santiago, is your client?
She is not.
Okay,
I will notify her.
okay. 20349-064. Carrie James versus Shayla Howard.
Yes, Your Honor. Carrie James, I'm here.
Okay, is Shayla Howard here? Is there a Shayla Howard here? Or Carrie James here? I see Carrie James is here.
Yes, here.
Is Shayla here? I see a couple. There is Carrie James. Ms. James, would you put your name on the record?
Yes, Carrie James.
Thank you. Is Shayla Howard here? Ma'am, would you tell us your name, please? You have a gold top on.
Yes, Carrie James.
Thank you. Shayla Howard, is there a Shayla Howard? Is Shayla Howard here? This is a land contract.
Yes, it's a land contract that was adjourned from December, I believe, 12th. Mrs. Howard, she has not paid anything towards the land contract since March of 2020. She's now up until, as of January 1st, she owes $10,850. And also the taxes are in arrearage and we are up for foreclosure. I received a notice in the mail 2 weeks ago from the Wayne County Treasurer for 2018 taxes.
Shayla Howard, have you made any payments on the taxes, ma'am? Ms. James, have you made any payments on the taxes?
I'm the owner. I'm the plaintiff.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Have you made any payments?
No, not as of yet. I have been trying to communicate with Ms. Howard for about 9 months with no response.
That
She didn't appear at the last hearing, which was December 2nd.
Right, and then there was also a hearing in March 13th. She did not appear at that hearing either. The property is vacant and it has been for quite some time. So the building is just sitting there and deteriorating.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to interrupt. This is Donovan McCarty from Michigan Legal Services. I know that some folks in my office are trying to reach people with land contracts. If Miss James has a phone number for, is it Miss Howard? I'd be happy to see if we can reach her and communicate with her. But you know, obviously, I just know that people are trying to reach out to people with land contracts since they aren't going to be getting assistance from the new money that's coming up.
This property is in Detroit, correct?
Yes.
I see a Southfield address on here too.
Correct.
Oh,
That's her residential address for mailing because there's no one at the physical location.
I see. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll enter a default judgment on here. Do you have a phone number for the young lady, Miss?
Yes.
Would you give us the phone number, please?
Sure. Do you want me to just give it to you over the right now? Okay, 1 second.
Yes.
The phone number is 313-627-4783.
All we got is 2, 3 numbers. Would you?
I think I got the full number.
It
and
is 313-627-4783.
Well, I'm gonna enter the default judgment, and if the attorney can reach her, then he'll either file a motion to set it aside, or.
Okay.
Okay,
So with the default judgment, I just submit that by email?
yes,
Okay, so I get the email address from the clerk?
yes.
Okay.
It should be in the chat.
Oh, do you know how to go into my chat room?
Yes.
Would you hit my clerk's email, the email address for my clerk is in the chat room.
Okay. If not, I will call. I have the number to the court, but I believe I can get into the chat.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Alan Dyer.
Yes, Mr. Dyer.
I bounced in between a few courtrooms, and I'm not sure if you'd like me to come back in a few or.
What time was your case scheduled for?
9:30, and then again at 10:20.
You can come back in a few minutes.
Okay, that's exactly what I'll do. Thank you.
Thank you. 19-359-908 Radson 6 LLC versus Stribling, Sheriff Stribling. Mr. Saman.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. William Saman appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, P number 80352.
Good morning, Your Honor. Conle Felipe, P76929, appearing on behalf of Ms. Latoya Brown Davis.
Your Honor, I've had a chance to speak with brother counsel, and we've come to an arrangement. This is the date and time set for a writ hearing. It was adjourned from Tuesday so that we could work out this arrangement. Basically, what we agreed to is we're asking that the court sign the writ today. However, it's believed that the defendant has already vacated the premises, and my client is going out today to inspect the premises to make sure that it's in fair condition, and upon confirming that it's in fair condition that the defendant has left, we will watch the writ and dismiss the case without prejudice.
Who's the defendant in this case? I have Teresa Stribling.
Your Honor, I believe there's two defendants. There's Latoya Brown Davis and Teresa Stribling. I'm sorry, Miss Stribling has never appeared in this case.
Who was the other name you gave me?
Latoya Brown Davis.
I'm sorry, my phone was on mute. She don't want no involvement with the house either.
Latoya Brown. I'm sorry, who's that talking to me?
That's Latoya. This is Latoya Brown Davis.
Oh, okay. So, Ms. Stribling?
She doesn't want no involvement, but she haven't showed it to court. She was the lady, she had the kids, and she vacated the premises too.
Okay. So we're just, if the case is, what about Ms. Stribling? What are we doing with Ms. Stribling?
She don't want any involvement either.
I believe, Your Honor, she's already vacated the premises according to Miss Brown Davis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, I have a stipulated order to maybe attach to the writ, the order of eviction, if you want me to send it to you.
Yes, please.
Okay, will do.
That's what you're asking for?
What exactly is that? Oh, me?
No, I'm asking your attorney. This is Felipe.
Your Honor, I didn't catch the question. I apologize. What was the question?
The other person in the Teresa Stribling, we're taking her name off?
That's my understanding as to what Mr. Saman was going to do. I'm representing Ms. Brown Davis, and this agreement was in regards to her. But my understanding is that Mr. Saman is going to do the same thing. If the house is in the fair condition, then the writ is going to be quashed as to all the parties.
Okay. And how long are we adjourning this to so they can check the property?
I don't think we need a further adjourned date because the assumption is that if it's not in fair condition, then the writ will issue.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. And you're sending me the writ today?
Correct, Your Honor.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yep. 313 Group LLC, MYA Talbert, 20348-466.
I'm here.
Gary Sagati, Your Honor, P39047, representing the plaintiff.
That sounds like Mr. Sagati.
The meeting ID.
Oh, yep.
Okay. He said Maya Tolbert is here and Mr. Sagati is here.
Yes, Your Honor, and this is our first hearing. We do not have personal service.
And the defendant is here, Maya Tolbert.
I'm here.
Ms. Tolbert, would you like to speak to one of our free attorneys about this case?
Yes, I'm here.
I didn't hear. Is this a non-payment of rent, Mr. Sagati?
Yes.
would like to take on this case?
I will, Your Honor. Barbara Katzman.
Oh, it's
On mine. Oh, there you are, all the way up there.
oh, it's right.
Yeah, there's this cat.
Barbara, I'm having trouble hearing you. There's a lot of paper shuffling from someplace.
Oh, no, it's
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
That's me.
it was me.
Oh, that's my court officer, we'll stop him.
Sorry.
That's somebody else. We're gonna send Ms. Katzman into room 3.
Your Honor, may I take the 2 students with me?
You can take, hold on a second, let me get the defendant in there first. Maya Tolbert in there. If I can find everybody. I'm a little slow this morning.
Join the club.
Maya Tolbert, there you are. I'm gonna assign you to room 2. Right? Maya Tolbert, I'm gonna move you to room 3 rather. Okay, and Ms. Katzman, you wanted me to move somebody else in there with you?
Yes, please, Your Honor. We have 2 students here. Wait, Amanda Riggs, and I'm looking for the other student whom I can't find right now.
Here, sorry.
Oh, there you are, Zoe Van Dyke, please.
Okay, I'll try and find Zoe.
Okay, I'm gonna start with that and tell him.
Sorry?
Zoe, wave your hands.
I see her, it's on my list, I gotta find her.
Fair enough.
Myself and Amanda were previously assigned to breakout room 1, so I don't know how it works for them.
Sure
I know
can.
that.
Thank you very much. Zoe, I'm going to move you to move her to 3, right?
And if I may, Your Honor, I need to ask Mr. Sagatti to make sure that we speak this afternoon.
Hold on a second, Ms. Katzman.
Thank you.
I'm trying to move Ms. Zoe into room 3 with you.
Lord, have a second.
I think I just did that. Barbara Katz, Ms. Katzman, she's in the room now.
I have the thing in front of me to join room 3.
Please go ahead and do it. Okay, you're in your breakout room 3. Breakout room 3 is the room. Okay, go ahead, everybody.
Okay.
Denise, you have a phone number here. 7839.
Person whose phone is number ends in 7839. What's your name, please?
Isaac Thompson.
I'm sorry.
Isaac Thompson.
Yeah. I think we did him, Your Honor. Let's see.
I think your case was earlier.
Yeah, and we called it. You called it already. 656. That was Mr. Applebaum's case.
What time was the case called for?
What time was it called?
What time was it set for?
9:10.
And what do we do with it? The enter a default judgment? Is Mr. Applebaum here?
Yeah, you entered a default judgment at 9:22.
Is Mr. Applebaum here?
He is not, Your Honor. This is Hillary Braley. I'm sorry. If I could, I have another case to speak with you about first, but if I could speak with Mr. Thompson in a breakout room afterwards, that would be good.
You said Mr. Thompson who's late?
Yes, Your Honor.
The default judgment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, let me read. Oh, I'm sorry. And
So Mr. Thompson's gonna put him in the room 4.
Well,
what room are you in, Ms. Braley? Ms. Braley?
Your Honor, I'm in room 2, Your Honor. But if we could really quickly, since Mr. Abbott is here, I was in the breakout room on the case ending in 462.
That's Mr. Thompson, right?
No, Your Honor, that is Lodge Investments versus Gloria Brown, set for 9:10.
I'm here.
Put Mr. Thompson in room 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
There we go, found him. Thank you. Is he going in there?
Looks like it, Your Honor.
Thank you so very much.
Your Honor, would it be possible to recall the other case first?
Which case was that? Which case
That
is
was
that?
the Lodge Investments versus Gloria Brown, ends in 462.
And the last 3 numbers?
462.
Recalling 20348-462 Lodge Investments versus Gloria Brown.
Ready, Your Honor. Excuse me. James Abbott for the plaintiff, P 26085.
Hillary Braley for the defendant, Gloria Brown, P number 82889, and her daughter is here with us.
What have we worked out?
Well, Your Honor, this is a first hearing, so I would like to ask for an adjournment so that we can figure out exactly what we are doing. I would like Mr. Abbott, if he could, to ask his client to not lock my client out of the apartment again.
Did I
Yeah.
hear that he's been locking her out of the apartment?
Yeah, he locked her out for about 2 months.
How long?
So,
2 months.
yeah,
Mr. Abbott.
close to 2 months. Yes. So I obviously don't want that to happen again. It sounds like he's given them access to the apartment again as of last night.
So, Mr. Abbott, we're gonna work that out.
Well, I sure hope so.
Gonna open up the apartment for the defendant to get in.
Yes, that would be the best option on that.
And tell them to open it up today.
Well, if I understand it correctly, they've got possession at this point.
Yes, my understanding is that they have access to the apartment now. I just want to make very clear for the record that I don't want to hear about that happening again, which I'm sure Mr. Abbott will tell his client. And then, Your Honor, if we could just have an adjournment so that we can figure out what we are doing as far as whether or not my client wishes to stay in the property or not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, anything else?
I didn't hear a date.
No, yeah, we just need a date, Your Honor.
That's because I haven't given you a date yet.
Fair enough.
How much time are you looking for?
I would think that whenever you're scheduling things for should be fine. Since I know you're scheduling.
18?
That should be fine. I would imagine that we'll have something worked out before then anyway.
February 18th, Mr. Abbott?
February 18th, yeah, that's fine.
At 10 a.m.? February 18th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Everybody agree into February 18th?
Yes, I should be alive.
Certainly hope so, Jim.
Let's not put it that way, please. I'm having too many medical issues for you to say it that way.
I'm older than you are.
Yeah, but apparently I'm sicker than you are. Is the defendant here?
Her daughter is here, Your Honor. The defendant is currently in dialysis.
Okay, so you got the date?
Yes. And Ms. Stubbs, did you get the date?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. It seems like I shouldn't use February.
You can put that one.
Okay, but no more. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Ms. Brown, is it?
Your Honor, 1 second before she goes, please. What's Miss Stubbs' first name?
Tania.
Tania, can you spell it?
Tania.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your Honor, I think I was waiting for Donovan McCarty on Malaysia versus Fuller in the breakout room.
Yep, and we're back now.
Okay. And just really quick, it's okay for Ms. Stubbs to leave the courtroom now, right, Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Stubbs. I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Hillary,
Yes.
we have a consent on Landmark versus Upshaw in 940.
I believe we do, yes. No, not quite. Almost. We almost do.
All right, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I will be right back.
Your Honor, can I check a couple of people in? Right, anyway.
Please do that.
The person that's on the iPhone, you're muted. You have on a Bluetooth. What's your name, please?
Mercedes Love.
Miss Love, you said Love, Love?
Correct.
Okay, I see you. And Galaxy S9, I think he needs to connect. Galaxy X9. Try to chat him. Oh, okay. I think that's. Oh, and where did she go? Okay. All right, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. 20346-515, Peak Light Investments versus Marcel Smile. Mr. Coleman,
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P57157. I represent Sherelle Gaines, one of the defendants. Mr. Smiles, Ms. Smiles, can you say your name for the records, please?
Marcel Smiles.
Mr. Coleman is the attorney for the plaintiff in this matter.
Yes, Judge.
So it's occupants and the defendants, Marcel Smile.
They're all named defendants: Marcel Smiles, Teresa Smiles, Sherelle Gaines. Judge, we are fairly far into the EDP process. I did submit the proposed conditional dismissal to Mr. Coleman.
You do? So we're
I
going to
did. That would be my guess. My anticipation is it may be, we may enter the judgment before the next date, but I don't want to speak for Mr. Coleman, who's not here right now.
Well, let me put it aside wait for Mr. Coleman.
Thank you,
Let me see,
Judge.
I have some already set aside. Let's see who these people are out of break room. Case number 20348466313 Group versus Maya Talbert.
Excuse me, what's the date that we have to come back?
You don't have a date, sir. She's going to recall the case.
Judge, Ms. Tolbert is in a breakout room with Ms. Katzman at the moment. They're talking.
Okay,
I don't think they're
still
back
in
yet.
breakout.
Correct.
Santiago, can you make sure your clients know the judge is going to recall the case?
Yes. Hey, Marcel, the judge is
yes.
going to recall the case. We'll figure out what's going on then, okay? So just place yourself on mute for right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
How about David Fuller?
Yes, Your Honor, we're out of the breakout room on that. I think Mr. Abbott, I don't know if he's here any longer, but we were basically going to ask for an adjournment on that.
So that's Mr. McCarthy. You're representing who?
This is Donovan McCarty, P80907, on behalf of Ms. Fuller.
And you're representing Ms. Fuller?
Yes, on behalf of Ms. Fuller. And I think Mr. Abbott is here.
Oh, there's Mr. Abbott.
Nisha, I'm sorry, I'm conducting a Zoom hearing. I'll call you back, okay?
Mr. Abbott, you're representing Malaysia Investments?
Your Honor, yes. For the record, James Abbott appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, Malaysia Investments.
And we need some time to work on some things?
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke to my client, and I think there is a discrepancy about one payment that she says she made, but mostly I'm just wondering if Mr. Abbott's client is interested in EDP and the potential future program that would provide money for folks and then get an adjournment if they are.
Can I jump in right quick? Your Honor, I don't know what case number we're on. Oh,
I'm sorry. 20348-458. I'm sorry, Denise.
Is that the Michael Dix? 458, 45.
It's the Deja Fuller.
Okay, thank you. I have it. Thank you.
So how long are you asking for?
Your Honor, I think that the program details are still not available. I would hope until, mid to late February would be ideal if Mr. Abbott is okay with it, just so we have time to figure out what the program is and actually enter into the agreement.
When was that, Donovan?
I'm looking for a date for you guys.
Oh, did you hear what I said, or am I on mute?
No, we heard you said mid to late February.
Yes, mid to late February would be.
You asked for mid to late February.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well.
I'm looking at dates right now. How about February 16th?
Let me just double check. Your Honor, could it be the 15th? I'm here on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yes, it could be the 15th.
Perfect.
15th?
I think the court's closed.
9:30? I'm sorry, Mr. Abbott, I missed what you were saying.
I think the court's closed on the 15th, President's Day, but maybe not.
Nope, you're absolutely right, but you're right, sir. How
Would
about
the,
February 16th?
I'm busy on the 16th.
Yeah, you're gonna be in here with us.
Would the 18th work, Your Honor? I'm actually only here Monday and Thursday.
No, Renee has told me I can't put any more cases on, no more cases on the 18th and the 19th. And no more cases on the 22nd or the 23rd.
What about the 25th? No, is the 25th too far out?
25th is good. That's good.
The 25th is good. Abbott, is the 25th good with you?
I hope so.
2:25 at 9:30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Abbott.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, sir. So Ms. Katzman, then are still in the breakout.
No, I'm out, Your Honor.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
We still have people, we do still have, the client is still in the breakout room with, but I'm back in the courtroom and requesting an adjournment of this matter.
Does your client know how to come out?
I'm sorry?
Does your client know how to come out the break room, or you want me to close it and get her out?
No, I want you to leave them in there because the
I'll leave them in there, that's all.
Sorry?
I said, I'll leave them in there. You want me to leave them in there?
Yes, please.
Adjournment?
Yes, please. And Mr. Sagati's back, so.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm sorry, before you call that, is Ms. Fuller good to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Sagati and Ms. Katzman, what are good dates for you?
I'm here on Thursdays, Your Honor, if that's possible.
February the 15th?
Isn't that, is the court open that day?
No,
That's
you guys
President's. The 15th is President's Day?
February the 25th.
That's fine with me if that's all right with Mr. Sagati. I'm hoping to have the matter resolved by then.
Mr. Sagati, February 25th? Mr. Sagati, February 25th?
He's muted.
Mr. Sagati?
Hello. Yes,
Hello.
that works.
Thank you.
At 10 o'clock?
Fine.
Fine.
Okay. and your defendant is in the breakout room, so you'll let her know, correct? The tax.
That's correct, Your Honor. I'll be talking to her in either later today or tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Sagatti. We need to talk this afternoon.
All right, just give me a call.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. 20348-470 RT Homes Direct, RT Homes Detroit versus Lee Hutchison.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Dyer appearing on behalf of the plaintiff, P54857.
Is there a Lee Hutchison? Lee Hutchison here?
Judge, I do understand that this is a first hearing. I also understand, excuse me, that the parties directly were negotiating a settlement agreement where certain payments were to get paid. My client hasn't received the check yet, but anticipates receiving it soon. My suggestion, based upon it being a first hearing, is that the matter be adjourned to allow that payment to come in, with the hope that I'll simply be dismissing it prior to the next court date.
And are you talking to a defense attorney or just a defendant?
My client and the landlord and the tenant are negotiating directly.
Okay, so how long are you asking for me to?
I think 2 weeks would be sufficient. 2 weeks, maybe.
2 weeks, you said?
If that works for you.
How about January 29th?
That works, Judge. What time?
129 at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Sounds great, Judge.
Is the defendant here?
Not that I'm aware.
Lee Hutchison? Okay.
Judge, I have one final matter with you at 10:20. However, we have negotiated a conditional consent order of conditional dismissal, which I understand that Wendy Cooper will be emailing over to you shortly. My suggestion would simply be is that you adjourn the matter for a control date, if necessary, and just wait for that conditional dismissal, and I'll get out of your hair.
Ms. Cooper, what's the case number?
The case number is ends in 741.
7 what?
741.
Yes.
Give me those numbers, the last three.
741.
Judge it at 10:20, Your Honor.
Two zero three four 20347-741. Is that it?
That's
correct.
It.
Rims versus Cynthia Tyson. Cynthia Tyson.
Good morning once again. Yep, sorry. Good morning once again, Your Honor. Alan Dyer appearing again on behalf of the plaintiff, P54857.
Your Honor, Wendy Cooper on behalf of and with the defendant, Ms. Tyson, P78424.
So what are we doing with that one?
Judge, I believe, yep, go ahead, Ms. Cooper.
We were asking for a short adjournment. We're going to be entering into a conditional dismissal where the defendant will pay the past due balance by the end of the month.
That's accurate, Judge.
January 20th? January 20th?
That's fine.
That would be fine.
At 10 a.m.?
That's fine, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Cooper. Have a good day, all.
Thank you. Mr. Coleman, I think I'm pulling up your case now.
Your Honor, is Ms. Tyson free to go?
Yes. 20346. 20346 515. Pink Light Investments versus Marcel Smile.
Yes.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P57157, on behalf of the defendants, specifically Ms. Sherelle Gaines. I don't think she is present today.
She's here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're both here.
Your Honor, I need this to be recalled in about 15 minutes or so. I'm waiting on a response from the client.
Okay. Zero 346 492 VIAC Quentin and Charles Griggs. This is yours
Your
too.
Honor, Your Honor, again, for the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman on behalf of the plaintiff.
You want me to adjourn this one too?
Well, the other one's not adjourned. This one I need to adjourn out for a few weeks, or of course, next available date.
Your Honor, Robert Santiago, Michigan Legal Services, P57157, on behalf of Charles Griggs.
Is Charles Griggs here, Mr. Santiago?
I don't believe he's here, Judge.
But you're representing him?
I do. I am, yes, Judge.
So we need another date, is what we're saying?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Correct.
So we just need an adjournment, correct?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
How long out?
2 or 3 weeks is fine, Your Honor.
Actually, Judge, if it's possible, I don't know if Mr. Coleman will agree to this, but if we could set it to mid or late February so we have the details of the new EDP program, that I think would be more beneficial.
That's fine, Judge.
February 17th?
That's fine, Judge.
February 17th?
That's fine, Your Honor.
February 17th at 9:30?
Thanks, Judge. Thanks, Fred.
February 17th at 9:30?
Your Honor, as far as that one you just called for Pink Light, we worked that out.
You worked it out how?
We've approved the EDP proposal by Attorney Santiago. At this time, he has my authorization to sign on behalf of my client and submit that agreement to the court.
And I can do that after I get off the record today, Judge. I believe that may be my last case, so I will submit it shortly.
So we're looking for a date?
I think we could do a couple weeks as a control date, but like I indicated, I will submit the CD later today.
February 10th?
That's fine, Judge. Thank you. Fred, is that okay?
I'm so sorry. Did we jump to another case? I'm
We
sorry.
did.
I'm so sorry, I didn't call it. Recall 20346 515, February 10th.
What time, Your Honor?
2:10.
What time is that?
9:30.
Okay.
We'll call it a review date and hopefully you'll have everything done by then.
Well, I'm sure Attorney Santiago will send it in to you shortly, and we can get it probably by no later today. Should be done.
But that's what
And I will do that. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you,
Marcel,
Robert.
What agreement are y'all talking about?
it's the EDP that I've been talking to you and to Ms. Gaines about. The EDP is
And
going to
who's
pay.
that other than Santiago? Who's talking?
It's Marcel Smiles, Your Honor.
And you said this program is to do what now?
To pay the majority of the back rent that's owed.
But
Mr. Smiles, we weren't talking to you at that point.
Judge, are we free to go and I can call Mr. Smiles and Ms. Gaines and talk to them and explain to them what's going on? Okay.
Yes. You can leave and talk. You want me to put you in the breakout room?
No, I think it'll be easier if I just call them directly because I know I've spoken to them before. Marcel, Sherelle, I'm going to call you guys as soon as we get off, okay?
all right.
All right, I'll talk to you in a moment. Thanks,
All right.
Judge. Thanks, Fred.
Thank you both.
Okay,
20347-408 Landmark Property Management versus
you pay 'em all the-
Tricia Upshaw.
Your Honor, this is Hillary Braley here on behalf of the defendant Tricia Upshaw. My P number is 82889. This is one of Mr. Abbott's cases, and I believe somebody from Landmark is here.
You're right, this is one of Abbott's cases.
Yeah. We are close to getting a conditional dismissal for EDP, but we're not quite there yet.
Yes.
The holdup is on my end. But so I don't know if we want to adjourn it again or if you want to wait for Abbott to come back.
I'll set it aside for Abbott to come back.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
20348-474 Alden Towers versus Adrian Valian. Who's covering for Gaelic today? Mr. Ashflat.
Yes, good morning, Judge. Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff, 53129.
And Ms. Brady, this is your case?
Not.
Is this case your case, Ms. Brady?
I don't think so. What was this one again?
Alden Towers versus Adrian Valian, VAVILLIEN.
Well, Your Honor, if this one's mine, it's news to me.
Your Honor, if it's an Alden Towers case, this is Barbara Katzman. I can take it.
Are the defendants here?
Sorry?
Are the defendants here?
I have no idea.
Adrian Violet, VILLINE. And this appears to be a first hearing.
May I find out who this phone number is?
Please.
Thank you. The person who called in on phone number ending in 3176. What's your name, please? Yes, 3176. What's your name, please?
Hasabur Rahim. As my case number is 20347439.
You have to give me that again. Say it again.
2034.
Okay. I have you. He's a plaintiff.
7439.
Okay, you're the plaintiff at 1030.
Yes, yes, I'm plaintiff. Correct.
Yeah. Okay, can you just hold on, put yourself on mute till the judge calls your case, please?
Okay.
Thank you. This person whose phone is an iPad, What's your name, please?
Oh, my name's Elliot Hall.
Oh, you're attorney. Okay.
Yes. I have a case at 10:45.
Thank you, Mr. Hall.
Put yourself on mute, Mr. Hall, until I get there, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So did we find Alden Towers versus Adrian Violin? I believe it is Villien. Adrian Violin, Villien. So, Mr. Alford, you believe this is the first case?
I believe it is, Judge.
So we'll adjourn it. Let's see, we'll adjourn it to February 20th. January 20th at 9:30, okay?
Got it.
Thank you.
The person whose phone is labeled Galaxy S9, you're on mute. Take yourself off mute. Take yourself off mute. Just talking, you don't know. Unmute yourself. Okay,
Hello?
what's your name?
Reginald Bassett.
Reginald Bassett. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
He's scheduled at 9:40, Your Honor. It's an Abbott's case.
Your Honor, I had one previous case that I think was already called and may have been adjourned. The last four numbers are 454. Could you just confirm the new date?
Denise is going to help you.
Renee.
What is it? What's the case number?
The case number is 203-484-54.
And was it scheduled for?
It was scheduled at 8:50.
It wasn't called.
Oh, okay.
What's the last three numbers again?
454.
There was an 8:50 already? Because I have a 9:50 ready to do.
I don't know why it was, you never called it, Your Honor. I'm not sure why. I think Mr. Oswald had left the courtroom.
What are the last three numbers?
It was dismissed on the.
Oh.
Already dismissed on the.
It's already been dismissed? That's fine.
It was dismissed.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
It's not on the docket.
It's not on the docket today.
I have an old docket, that's probably why.
I sent you a new one.
We can send
Oh,
you a
you
new
did?
document.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Nay.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
203468828 RPM versus Lula Henson. That's Mr. Abbott's case. We'll give time for Mr. Abbott to come in. time did Mr. Paul say his case was set for?
It's 10:45, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. I got lots of time there. Argo Property Management versus Sabrina Simpson. 2034800. 203480005. Argo Property versus Sabrina Simpson.
Chris Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, did you say the defendant's name was Simpson?
Sabrina Simmons, sorry.
Simmons.
That's Mr. David's case. Mr. Affleck, that's yours.
Yes, I already identified myself for the record, but Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff, 53129.
Is there a Sabrina Sims here?
Simmons.
Is there a Sabrina Sims here? Okay. Is this the first hearing?
I believe it is, Your Honor.
The first hearing was November 18th. Or December 2nd.
Three 4310000.
This is adjourned to one more day. February 20th at 9:30.
Uh-oh. Trying to find out where that's coming from.
If anybody runs into Mr. Abbott, please tell him we'd like to have him back. 20348-478 Nortet Francois versus Mercedes Love. Aaron Cox is there, he is.
Morning, Your Honor. Joe Horka, P7969 for the plaintiffs.
Mercedes Love is the defendant.
He was here, Your Honor.
Mercedes Love.
I don't know where she was here.
She was here?
Yes.
I'll set it aside if she was here. This is 20347-412. No, that's not somebody. This is somebody else. 20347-412 Sweet Living Inc. versus Ruthane, Ruthane Culver.
Morning, Your Honor. Joe Horka, P75969 for the plaintiff.
And good morning, Your Honor. Lauren Pennie on behalf of defendant, P number 84641.
Okay. And I have a conditional dismissal.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've signed the conditional dismissal.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Two zero three four seven 424 Northwest Imperial Manor House versus Jonathan Simpson.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56540 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Jonathan Simpson here.
Yeah, he right there. He's on mute.
Mr. Simpson. He said ask for a minute.
I said I was gonna ask him to unmute. He's on mute. I don't know. He was right there and then he left. His picture was.
He's right
Your Honor,
there.
originally he was supposed, Attorney Santiago was supposed to be reaching out to him. I don't know if you ever talked to him or what was going on with this. It was adjourned for a door knock back on November 2nd to December 2nd, but due to the court's closing set for today's date.
He was right on my screen just a few minutes ago.
I see his name. I don't see his name, but I don't see a picture.
He had a picture. He just did. I don't know what happened.
Yep. Now it's muted.
Oh, there he is. He's connected.
Hello?
Hold on, Galaxy, the one that just came in. Mr. Simpson, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes.
Miss Mercedes, they called your
Yeah.
case while you were gone. You left. Hold on.
My internet had crashed. I've been trying to
Okay.
get back on.
Okay, hold on for us, okay?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mr. Simpson?
Jonathan Simpson, would you like to speak to one of our free attorneys, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, this is Donovan McCarty. I'm happy to speak to Mr. Simpson.
Thank you very much.
That's fine. You let me know.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, could I have Christina Van Dyne, or is that her name? Christina, oh, I'm sorry, Christina Van Wagen in the breakout room with me?
I'll try my best.
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me try to get there's Mr. Simpson.
Galaxy JC Refine, what's your name, please? One with the mask on. I think you look like you're in a car. What's your name, please?
My name is Alan Hill.
Alan Hill.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mr. Alan James Hill.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Can you mute yourself until the judge calls your case, please?
Mute myself. I don't know how to do that.
You just unmuted, so I'll mute you, and you can unmute when the judge calls your case, okay?
All right, thank you.
We got Mr. Simpson in room 4. And who's going to be the attorney for him?
Me, Your Honor, Donovan McCarty.
I'm sorry, who?
Donovan McCarty.
Mr. McCarty. I'm going to move you to room 4. And Mr. McCarty, you wanted me to put somebody else in the room?
Yes, Christina Van Wagenen. I apologize if I'm butchering her last name.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Okay, I've got you guys in.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Room 4. Two zero three four seven 428 Open Doors Property Management, Portia, January.
Good morning again, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Frederick Coleman, PD 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Portia, January. Is there a Portia, January? Is there a Portia, January here? Portia, January?
Your Honor, this matter was originally before the court back on November 2nd. It was adjourned to December 2nd for a door knock. There has been numerous notices sent out to the defendant from this honorable court. No one has appeared at any of the hearings. At this time, I'd be seeking a default judgment if the court would so allow.
Is there a Portia, January here? Let's see, the case is scheduled for January 14th, December 2nd. I understand the door knockers are not doing that anymore, correct?
To my understanding, I don't believe they are, Your Honor, but even if they were doing at the time you originally adjourned it, the court has sent out several adjournment notices, notifying defendant of this court date. Even before then, defendant was served by attachment, no communication.
Were we waiting for Miss Love for something, Mercedes Love? Okay. Default judgment?
Your Honor, this is Barbara Katzman, and I just want to know if Maya Talbert came back to the courtroom, because if she did, would it be all right if she leaves?
Please?
Maya Talbert.
She's not in here, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You can leave. Default judgment, Mr. Coleman.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be submitting that to the court shortly.
Thank you. I have a dismissal for 20348-482 Alden Towers versus Topeka Davidson.
Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff 53129. That is correct, Your Honor.
Topeka Davidson, defendant Topeka Davidson. Topeka Davidson. It's a dismissal. I'm signing dismissals. Sky Residential versus Stephanie Krumey, Krumey, Sky Residential LLC. versus Stephanie, Krumey.
Good morning, Joe Horka, P7969, representing the plaintiff. Your Honor, this is our first hearing on a land contract forfeiture matter. We are unable to obtain personal service. Can I request a 4-week or so adjournment to effectuate, file a motion for alternate service and effectuate?
February 5th, no, February 4th.
Your Honor, can I email that motion directly to you?
Yes, no, you mean to Renee? My intent is. February 4th. February 4th at 10 a.m.
That'll work, Your Honor.
Okay. Two zero three four 479 Alden Towers versus Tiffany Wilson.
Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff, 53129.
Is there a Tiffany Wilson here?
Your Honor,
Tiffany Wilson?
this case is a dismissal, Your Honor.
I don't have a dismissal in here.
I'll have my office resend it.
Please do.
Your Honor, I thought I just heard my case get called. Was that mine? Sorry.
Who's that speaking to me?
That was Mr. Landau.
All 20348-490 Alden Towers versus China Porter.
Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff, 53129.
Is there a China Porter here? Is there a China Porter here? This is the first hearing from Ms. Porter. Is there a China Porter here? February the 4th at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m.
Yeah. 20347-042 Temple Homes Inc. versus the occupants on Warwick Street. Is there a Justin Smith here?
Good morning, Your Honor. Joe Horka, P75969. I'm standing in for attorney of record.
On this part of that, you're representing the plaintiff Temple Homes?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Is there a defendant? The occupants on Warwick Street. Warwick Street. Any occupants living on Warwick Street?
somebody, phone number ending in 238.
Would you take care of that for me, Miss
Yes, I
Denise?
will. Yes, I
Thank you
will.
very much.
The person who called in, whose phone number ends in 2378, what's your name, please? You just called in? 2378. What is your name?
Raz Carter.
Carter?
Yes.
Do you know what time your case is scheduled for?
11.
Is it under somebody else's name? Is it under your name?
No, it's not.
Okay, what name is it under?
Clarissa Gibbs. And for some unknown reason, my sister's name got put into it.
I couldn't hear you, but you said your last name is Carter
Yes.
and your first name is?
Rez, R-E-Z.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on mute until the judge calls your case, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, on this one, it looks like this is our second hearing. We were previously here on November 2nd. I would request a default judgment. It's a termination of tenancy case.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is Hillary Braley from UCHCP number 82889 chiming in on this Warwick address. I believe it was sent for door knocking, but I am not seeing that the door knockers actually got there.
What's the case number? I was getting ready to go to another case.
2347042, Your Honor.
What's the last three digits?
042.
Okay, so what are we doing with 042?
Yeah, I would request a default judgment, this being our second hearing and the defendant not appearing. Ms. Braley had indicated that it was sent out for door knockers.
I'm not doing defaults until third hearings. This is the second one.
This is the second one.
And if it doesn't appear on the third hearing, we do a default judgment. I'm putting a note on there, so February 2nd. Okay, for February 2nd, and I put a note to myself for default judgment.
What time was that one night, Your Honor?
Huh?
What time was that up?
Oh, I forgot to put the time. 9:30.
Sounds good, Your Honor.
I found Ms. Love's case. I thought I saw Ms. Love in here. Mercedes Love. Francois?
Yes.
Moffitt versus Mercedes Love.
Had called her earlier. He was going to call us.
What happened to Mercedes Love?
He's there. But you had called. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, that's all right. Mercedes Love. Oh, there she is on my screen. And Francois N-O-T-T-E-T is represented by Mr. Horka, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Love, would you like to speak to one of our free attorneys?
Yes.
Mr. McCarty, would you like to speak?
I'm
Ms.
sorry.
Brady? Ms. Brady, would you like to speak to defendant Love?
Certainly.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
I am still in breakout room 2.
Okay.
And
so, Ms. Go on, tell me what you're about to tell me.
I was going to ask if you could send Zoe Van Dyke and Amanda Riggs into the breakout room with me.
And Ms. Love?
Well, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so you said you're in 2?
Correct.
And who else did you want to go to room 2 with you?
Let's see.
Oh, I see you, Ms. Van Dyke waving.
Yes, yeah, Zoe and then Amanda Riggs.
I'm currently assigned to breakout room 3, so I may need to be reassigned.
Oh, thank you. Move you up to 2. Thank you. Okay. Does that help? Did I do it right, Ms. Zoe, Ms. Love, and Ms. Burley?
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Hello, this is Elliot Hall.
Hold on, Mr. Hall, I'm getting ready to get it. Two zero three four six eight two eight Art PM versus Lula Henson. Mr. Abbott's not here yet. Landmark Property Management versus Tricia Upshaw. Both of these are Mr. Abbott's. I'll set both of those aside. 20347-439.
Call you back.
Forgive me if I mispronounce it. Hashiber Rahim versus Keith Jackson.
Mr. Rahim is here. Trying to ask him to unmute. Unmute Mr. Rahim. Oh, man. Okay.
Mr. Rahim? Mr. Rahim?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Case number 0347439. Hazabar.
Yeah, this is Hasibur Rahim.
Thank you. Versus Keith Jackson.
Correct. Yes.
Is Mr. Jackson here?
He told me he'll be here though. I'm not sure now.
Well, his case was set for 10:30 and it's now 11 o'clock. Is this his first hearing?
This is no, man. This is, I think, the second or third hearings. I believe so.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
Hello. I'll call you back.
December 2nd.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Mr. Rahim, have you been by the property to see if he been there or not?
Is
still
he here now? Hello?
Mr. Keith Jackson, are you here? Anybody representing Mr. Keith Jackson? Sir, I have to adjourn it one more time because we can't do any evictions until the end of January.
Until
Is this a non-payment rate case?
hello?
Yes, I'm here. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm saying this is a court rules and regulation that here eviction will start end of the January.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you.
I'm saying that why is that end of the January though? What is the reason?
There's no evictions to be able to be done by Hansberg Rahim. I can't do any evictions until till January, sir.
It's a
This is January 8th. I can't do any evictions. I'm here. I can't do any evictions till January, till the end of January 8th. I can't do any evictions, sir, until the end of January. So why don't I'll adjourn it to January 28th. And if they don't appear, we'll enter a default judgment. And then I will,
you're saying the last next appearance will be 24?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm saying the next appearance, next meeting will be 24. Hello?
January 27th.
27, okay. And this is the last
Yes.
last time default. If he do not appear, it'll be default judgment, you say, right?
Yes, January 27th, and then a default judgment.
And that'll be for 10 days. What is it? 10 days for move out. After that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Send me.
We'll send you
send me. Okay. Send me everything by mail. That's fine.
We'll send it to you. We'll send it to
All right.
you. 936-729 7296 6540 54 East Palmer versus James Allen Hill. Mr. Hill, I see you there. That would be Mr. Galen. Ms. Katzman, you can put the schedule down. Mr. Asphalt, this is your case.
I'm sorry, Judge, what was the name on it?
James Allen Hill.
And who's the plaintiff?
6540 East Palmer.
East Palmer. Okay. For some reason, I don't have that on my docket, but if Mr. Galick is the attorney of record?
Yes, he is.
All right. Is it a first hearing, Judge?
I believe so. And Mr. Hill, Alan James Hill, are you
Excuse
interested
me,
in?
but it shows up as a writ hearing, Barbara Katzman.
Oh, this is a writ hearing. Judge Jefferson signed it for me on February 7th. Oh, this was we were looking for a commercial property attorney. Did you get an attorney, sir? Mr. Hill?
No, I don't have an attorney, Your Honor.
Well, this is a writ hearing, sir.
Yes. Well, can I obtain an attorney?
You were supposed to turn one before. Our free attorneys are not available for commercial property.
Okay. Well, can I have time to seek an attorney?
You should have done that from February 7th.
February 7th?
Yes, the writ was signed by Judge Jefferson on February 7th.
Oh, you mean, are you talking of last year?
Yeah, February 7th, 2020.
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware of the writ being signed or anything like that. I spoke with Lakeshore, and they tried to obtain an attorney, but he wasn't available at that particular moment.
What's the attorney you tried to talk to, sir?
Well, no, I spoke with one in Lakeshore. I forgot exactly.
What's the attorney's name?
I can't think of her name at the moment. It's probably on a card at home.
You don't remember the attorney's name?
No, there was two attorneys. There was one gentleman from Lakeshore, and then there was a woman attorney, and then and she tried to find an attorney, but the guy wasn't available at that particular moment. And I wasn't aware of the writ being signed last year.
This is a commercial property, correct?
Yeah.
Have you made any payments?
Well, I was my role was to maintain the property and protect it from intruders.
So have you made any payments?
Well, there was no payments that. See, my role was to, in lieu of a payment, I was supposed to protect the property and maintain it, which I've done for 20 years.
So you really weren't the defendant, huh?
What's that, ma'am?
You weren't the defendant in this case. You were just maintaining the property.
Yeah.
You were just maintaining the property for.
Well, I was maintaining the property for 6x4 LLC.
Oh, you were maintaining the property for the plaintiff in this matter.
Yes.
Your Honor, who's the named defendant?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Alan Hill is the named defendant.
That's me.
But you were just working for Palmer to keep the property safe, correct?
Yes. Yeah. I set up a shop there, and doing various repairs and to maintain the property. So I have a lot of equipment. I have a lot of equipment and tools that I need to move out of there.
So you need time to move the tools out.
Yes, I do. With the pandemic, everything's been in limbo and a lot of confusion going on.
It was
He's
Mr.
much-
Featherson. You talked to Mr. Featherson, is the attorney's name that you talked to.
Are you saying I should speak with the attorney?
The counsel for defendant may withdraw as the matter involves a commercial tenancy. So he was withdrawing from so that was in February, he was withdrawing.
Yeah, okay, that's the attorney that I spoken of just a few moments ago.
He had to withdraw because it was a commercial property.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's the gentleman. No, I remember his name. Yeah, Mr. Featherston or Featherston.
He would have
to. Yeah, okay. Lakeshore said that
they couldn't do it.
Yeah, but Lakeshore was going to put me in touch with an attorney, but at that particular moment, he wasn't available.
Yeah, they were going to try to put you in of another attorney, but they were unable to do that.
Yeah.
And you were unable to find one on your own?
Well, I tried, I wasn't really familiar with the, with the goings-ons. If I was aware of the writ being signed last year, I definitely would have been aware of this.
How much time do you need to get out of the property?
Several months.
Several months?
Yes. I have a lot of equipment and tools there.
Sir, there's no way I can give you several months.
Well, I appreciate as much time as you could give me. It's not going to be easy on my part. I have
I can give you maybe 30 days to get out of there.
Couldn't I get a little longer than that?
I'm sorry?
Could I get a little longer than that? It's gonna be difficult on my end to do all that.
Your Honor, I think 30 days is reasonable.
Your Honor, can I have time to get an attorney?
Today is the 14th. Sir, I can give you till the 18th. That's the best I can do.
18th
Of February.
Okay, if I obtain an attorney by that time, would that be of any
if you get an attorney, they can file a motion and maybe something can be done. They can talk to the attorneys.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds fair enough. I mean, the attorney that I'm speaking with right now, he doesn't understand the gravity of the position that I'm in. There's been a lot of things going on over there that I'm not even going to speak of at this moment.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Writ may not be executed until after February 18th. Is that what it's in? February 18th.
Your Honor, can you also just confirm the address to the subject property? I know the name of the title of the plaintiff is it 6540 East Palmer? That's the subject?
6540 East Palmer.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, sir. That's the best I can do.
Well, I appreciate it, Your Honor, and I'm satisfied.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
You too, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Alden Towers versus Crispy Greer, 20348-498.
Christopher Asphalt, 53129 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Is Ms. Greer here? Is anybody representing Ms. Greer here? Frisbee Greer here? And then would you check those, oh, wait a minute, is Carter Rez there?
Hello?
Who was that saying hello?
Hello?
Who is that?
And who is that?
This is Pamela. Hold on a second. Let me turn this volume down.
That's Pamela. Terrorist.
I'm sorry, they're giving me another number to check into 360-430-6000. Am I supposed to be here? Hello? 43 what? They gave me a number of 360-436-000.
No, this is 433 courtroom.
Okay, the courtroom they gave me, this is what someone called me the other night and said, this is what I'm supposed to use.
Well, but you use 433.
This is. Which judge is this I'm speaking with?
This is Judge Millender. Who are you supposed to be speaking to?
Judge Johnson or
Jones Court.
Jones Coleman. Not to do this one on here, but the one I'm trying to go in is not opening.
Wow.
Maybe I need to add another zero. She only left 3 zeros on there. Maybe I just need to add another 0.
Right, it's 4 zeros in a different courtroom.
Okay, thank you, dear. All right.
This is courtroom 433. You filed with the wrong courtroom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Is Kerry James here? And Howard Shaliha?
Your Honor, you called my name, but you have my other number on mute. I'm Rez Carter.
Oh. You Rez Carter? Did you on two lines?
Yeah. Let me hang up this other one.
That's the 11 o'clock case, Your Honor.
I was early.
Did you call that one, Your Honor?
Which one?
The 506. I don't know. I think he just started talking. I don't know if you called it or not.
I think we were still working on Alden versus Greer.
Mr. Carter, I'm gonna need you to just stay muted until, okay? I'll send you a message when it's time to unmute, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Two 20348-498. Alden Towers versus Crispy Greer.
Christopher Asphalt on behalf of the plaintiff, 53129.
Crispy Greer. it was scheduled for 9:40, Mr. Asphalt.
I'm sorry, Judge?
Crispy Greer is the defendant's name. Alden Towers is the plaintiff. I believe this is your case.
Yes, it is.
Is Crispy Greer here? Scheduled for 10:40. We'll adjourn it one more time. Schedule it for February 24th. At 10 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. 20342-875, Crew Enterprises versus Myron Bell.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lisa Timmons, P77752 on behalf of Crew Enterprises.
Your Honor, Elliot Hall appearing on behalf of the defendant, Myron Bell, P14546.
Your Honor, if I could, there's a companion case that's up for today as well with the same plaintiff and same defendant.
Is it scheduled with me?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the last three number?
875. So one is
That's the
876.
one I'm on right now.
876. Oh, then the other one is 876. One is 875 and one is 876.
Okay, let's see. 20342-876, Crew Enterprises versus Myron Bell.
Yes.
So you're the plaintiff's attorney, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm on both cases.
And I'm on both cases, Your Honor.
So what are we doing?
Your
Well,
Honor,
I believe, yeah, go ahead, I'm
plaintiff
sorry.
could go first if you don't mind. Yeah, we were here, originally this was a termination of tenancy filed January 30th of last year. There was a consent judgment signed on March 2nd of last year. Then during the COVID epidemic, we were trying to get in the order for a writ, didn't get it in timely for the 56 days, and it was set for a hearing. We were last here before Your Honor in November. I believe it was November 23rd. You adjourned it so I could file an appearance. The substitution hadn't been entered at that time. And then shortly after the adjournment, the court, there was another shutdown order from the governor came in. And so we were adjourned to this date. So at this point, this is a commercial property. It's under land contract. The plaintiff has it under land contract. The land contract vendee is paying $4,000 a month for this commercial property. The person with possession of it, the defendant, has numerous cars inside of there. The roof is literally caving in. I've sent Mr. Hall pictures of the roof. You can see daylight through the roof, but roofers will not come into the property to repair it because of the precarious nature of the cars that are in where they're placed. So it is at a disadvantage because of the property damage, how long it's been going on, and the fact that this land contract vendee is paying a substantial amount of money for this property and can't make any use of it or repair it. So we are just asking for 10 days under the statute. Mr. Bell signed a consent judgment back in March. He's had plenty of time to remove his vehicles. He's not paying any rent. He's just maintaining possession of this property, and we would like 10 days under the statute.
Mr.
Hall? Your Honor, what plaintiff's counsel has said is correct. Mr. Bell, as the court may recall, is a bailiff with the court. Since we last appeared in November, he has moved 30 of a total of 70 cars out. He is trying to find another spot, has been able to do so mainly because he's had a financial problem because he hadn't worked very much as a bailiff. But the only thing I'm going to ask you, Your Honor, is to give us 30 days. If we can do that, I think perhaps that's the best that the court can do.
So he's got some of the cars out.
Yeah, he's got 30 of the 70 out. He's got another 40 cars in.
This, Timmons?
If I could respond, Your Honor, we've still had roofers come in and they still are refusing to fix this roof. And Mr. Hall knows I've sent, it's not just small holes, it's large parts of the roof are caving in. So one good snow, we've been lucky that it's been light snow. One good snow, it's going to cause this whole roof to cave in. That would be a financial disadvantage. It's just our position that Mr. Bell, while we're sympathetic, he's had more than enough time. He's had, even from the last time we were here in November until now, it's just been, and at that point, I can't speak for Your Honor, but you were going to give 30 days back then. You just adjourned it so I could get my appearance in. So it's just our position. It's dragging on way too long at this point.
Well, we've made some progress. Now, I mean, 30 cars is not a small
Can I put you guys in a breakout room and maybe you can negotiate? You guys maybe negotiate something for me?
We
Ms.
did
Timmons
talk.
and Mr. Hall?
We did talk this week, but if you would like us to talk again, we can.
I would.
Well, listen, Your Honor, if you could do this, I've got to run to grab a plane. If we can do something, if we can adjourn this matter to Wednesday of next week, we maybe have something resolved, okay?
I would offer to split the baby in half. If he's 30 days, I'm 10 days, I'll go to 15. We don't want another adjournment on this matter.
Well, another 15, I think 30 would be good, Your Honor, would be good. Because 15 days to get 40 cars out, I think is a little unreasonable, but
he's had almost a year to get 30 to get those cars out. He signed a consent judgment.
What if something happens and who's responsible for those cars? I think that would be something Ms. Timmons would be concerned about, correct, ma'am?
You're correct, Your Honor. And on top of that, the land contract vendee is at a financial disadvantage, paying a rent that he can't use the property. And if it falls in, not only the damage to the cars, but you're going to have to pay replacement for a whole roof. It's easier to repair a roof than to replace a roof.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hall, that I have had you hold up, but if you guys could work out something today, it might be helpful. I heard you say something, you going to an airport? Yes,
I got a flight. I've got to get out of here. But at any rate, I know a plaintiff's counsel doesn't want another adjournment, but I think the safe thing to do, 15 days is a little less. I would like a little more than that, Your Honor. Hello?
We're here. We're still here. That's as far as we're willing to go, Your Honor. My client is very frustrated at this point, and it's moving cars.
15 days. Give me the date for 15 days, ma'am.
That would be the 29th, the end of this month.
That's not going to do it. We've got to go into February. We've got to go at least
February 5th.
Give me 20 days.
I think I just did. February 5th.
Okay.
That's the best I can do.
We'll agree to that, Your Honor.
Because of the pandemic, you guys will have a lot of days here.
Okay.
February 5th.
Okay. That's when the court will issue the writ.
No, I'm going to issue the writ. Hasn't it already been issued?
We have done an application for a writ, Your Honor.
I'm going to sign it today, but note that the writ cannot be executed until after February 5th.
Okay, all right.
And Your Honor, just for clarification, I know Attorney Hall has to go, so that's on both cases, correct? The 876 and 875.
On both cases.
Yeah, okay. No problem. No problem.
Writ may not execute.
All right.
Oh,
For February 5th, okay?
All right. Very good, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take care, Mr. Hall.
Thank you.
Your Honor, did we get that that's mailed to us or email?
I'm sending it right now. Britt may not. Miss Renee, are we going to email it? Mail. Mail.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sign the list. Logical Property Management versus Tasha Ballsley, B-A-U-S-L-E-Y.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Lando on behalf of the plaintiff.
you called the key. What's the case number?
I'm sorry, 203488502.
Mark Lando, P427.
Is there a Tasha Ballsley here?
Your Honor, this was originally scheduled on December 2 when the court was shut down. So this is the first hearing. It's my understanding the court will adjourn the matter.
Thank you, sir. So we'll adjourn it to February 24th at 10 a.m. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
And can I just add one more thing, just to Barbara Katzman? Where's my CD? Where's my CD?
Wow. Wow.
Wow, that's
Can
cold,
y'all
Mark.
check that?
Wow.
That's cold.
We on the record. Can y'all check that to each other?
Oh,
Barbara
I
and
was
I
going to
have
ask
this
Mr.
thing
Landau for
going.
mine.
Thank you, Ms. Shepherd.
Goodbye.
Have a good day, Judge.
Mr. Abbott, did I see Mr. Abbott in here?
Yes, good morning.
RP 20346 2043682 Art PM versus Lula Henson.
Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is James Abbott. I'm the attorney for the plaintiff.
Is there a Lula Henson here? Lula Henson. Ms. Henson, this case was 2/12/2 and then adjourned till today. Mr. Abbott, so we shall adjourn this case one more time.
You owe $8,000. You haven't shown up to the last two hearings.
$114 and then $220. Last adjournment, Mr. Abbott.
You said February 20th?
Yes,
What time?
10 a.m., okay? Landmark Property Management versus Tricia Upshaw. We were waiting to see if Mr. Abbott, this is your case, Mr. Abbott.
I think we're almost done with a conditional dismissal, but I think there's still some details to be worked out. Is that right?
Yes. Your Honor, this is Hillary Braley on behalf of the defendant, P number 82889. And yes, we are close to a conditional dismissal on this case, but there's still a couple things to be worked out. But we should have a CD soon.
So how much time you need? February 10th?
Okay, so.
Yeah. Yes. Hopefully we'll have something before then, but yes.
February 10th at 9:30.
Thank you.
Is the defendant here?
She is not, Your Honor.
Okay. I see Miss Mercedes Love is out.
Yes.
20348-478. Francoise Notet versus Mercedes Love.
Good morning, Joe Horka representing the plaintiff, P75969.
And Hillary Braley again, P number 82889 on behalf of the defendant, Mercedes Love, who is here with us.
Yes, hello, Ms. Love. Okay, so what are we doing with this one?
So at this point, Your Honor, we're just asking for an adjournment. We're going to look into potentially EDP or a couple other things. So we're hoping for an adjournment.
How long are we
First hearing on this
adjourning
one, Your Honor, that's fine.
How long are we adjourning it?
The middle of February is preferable.
February 17th? Oh no, Ms. Brady, what days of the week are yours?
Wednesday and Thursday.
February 16th.
Nope, the 17th was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the 17th is a Wednesday.
2/17, 9:30. Ms. Love, is that a good date for you?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. You may leave, Ms. Love.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. What happened to NW Imperial versus Jonathan Simpson? Did Mr. Coleman ever come back?
Your Honor, yeah, we're waiting on Mr. Coleman. I'm out of the breakout room. We're going to ask for an adjournment, to possibly do the new EDP program, but I haven't talked to Mr. Coleman about it yet. I tried to message him, but he didn't respond.
Well, let's adjourn it.
Your Honor, if we could adjourn it to mid to late February, that would be great, just to make sure we know the program and can get it done before our next hearing. I'm in on Mondays and Thursdays.
Hold on, everybody. How about, no, you're here on February and Thursday. What date are you here?
Mondays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays. And Mr. Abbott is back. February.
Which case are we on?
This is one with Fred Coleman.
We're through with you, Mr. Abbott.
What? I think well, I don't know if that's the case. Never mind.
So, Mr. Abbott, you were going to check, I don't know.
What about Mr. Bassett's case, Reginald Bassett? That's Abbott's case that was at 9:40. Did that something happen with that one?
I think it's conditional dismissal.
I figured. Okay. But he's on the line. I was just asking because he's on the line. He's on the Zoom call.
What did we do with that one? Didn't we just listen? No. What do we do with NW Imperial Manor, Jonathan Simpson? This is Mr. Coleman's case.
That's the one we're on, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes. We're gonna adjourn this one now.
Okay, great.
And you said mid to late February, right?
Yep, preferably on a Monday or a Thursday, if possible.
How about Thursday, February 25th?
That works for me.
At 10 o'clock. If Coleman gets in touch with us, we'll try and make some arrangements.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Abbott, what case were you looking for? What are the last three digits?
It was on 404. It was dismissed on the 6th.
Conditional dismissal, right?
Right.
Yeah. I think I have an 11 o'clock that hasn't been addressed, 506. Art
Can
versus Gibbs.
we just let Mr. Bassett, so we can let him go? He's been on there all morning.
Mr. Bassett, you are free to go.
You're-
Mr. Bassett,
you're-
you're free to go. Goodbye, Mr. Abbott.
What about, wait, I'm not done yet.
Hey, Mr. Bassett, you're free to go. Not you, Mr. Abbott.
Yeah, okay,
I was
thanks.
trying to, he can't.
Okay.
All right.
I'm signing default judgments.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye, Mr. Bassett.
Okay, thank you, guys. I'm done, May.
Yes, you're free to go. William Reed case. Default judgment. Mr. Abbott, you were looking for a case?
We have an 11 o'clock, 506 Art versus Gibbs, first hearing.
What's the three? I think I adjourned it. What's the last three? Because I have nothing on my desk here.
506.
Mr. Denise, can you help me with that? 506?
506.
Yes, please.
That's, Your Honor, that's the one I was here for.
And who is that?
Rez Carter.
Like, it's, who was waiting on Abbott before you called it, though? You didn't call it. 11 o'clock? It's under Gibbs and Williams, but it's Mr. Carter that called in.
What's the last three digits?
506.
$506.
Right. 7 o'clock case.
It got mixed up with the other cases. Use 20348 506 Art PM versus Teresa Gibbs.
Good morning, Judge Millender. My name is James Abbott. I'm a lawyer, P26085. I represent the plaintiff.
And is there Clarissa Gibbs here?
No, she's not available.
It's what?
She's unavailable.
I didn't understand you.
Excuse the voice, I'm a little under the weather. She's unavailable.
Clarissa Gibbs is unavailable?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are?
Williams?
I'm the current occupant.
Oh,
What's
okay,
your
you're
name?
an occupant of the property?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name, sir?
Rez Carter.
Let me see if I can get you an attorney. Ms. Katzman? Ms. Katzman, you can speak to him? Ms. Katzman,
Muted.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I can speak to him.
so let's see.
I was in 3 the last time. And if I could have the 2 students join me, that would be great. Okay. Ms. Van Wagenen.
Hold on.
I think it's 1 student. Nope. There's also Ms. Van Dyke. And if I can hasten things, I know I'm going to be asking for an adjournment on this.
Hold on. Aretha Gibbs.
I don't know how, but my sister's name got mixed up in this. She has nothing to do with it.
Well, Mr. Carter, we'll get that sorted out when we go into the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
God, I saw what I look like. Oh.
That's Gibbs going in with you, Ms. Carter. I mean Katzman. This person's name is. Did I put the right people in there? Ms. Gibbs, Ms. Katzman, are you in the breakout room yet? People in your breakout room?
No, Your Honor, I haven't gotten the notification. I'm also asking that Ms. Van Wagenen and Ms. Van Dyke join me. Is Mr. Carter in a breakout room now?
Ms. Katzman, I was just sending you back to sending you back to the breakout room you were in, so. And there's a Carter in their breakout room.
Okay. I've got I'm going there now.
Thank you. And there's a Carter in there. Okay. I think that takes care of that last one. Mr. Coleman, I'm signing your conditional defect.
Your Honor, I think I had one other matter with Donovan. Donovan, what are we doing?
Yeah, we ended up adjourning it, I believe, to February 25th at 10 a.m.
You didn't ask me if that was good with me, did you?
I asked you in the chat, but then Judge Millender decided to go forward without you here.
Oh, so Judge, he's going to throw you under the bus because.
Yep, throw me under the bus.
Donovan, are you taking this case on?
Yes, and I was going to ask you if your client would be interested in whatever the new EDP program is. What's that?
I'll forward you the EDP. You want the current EDP documents, or they're going to be a new EDP documents?
Oh, there was already an EDP with this. Oh, my client didn't tell me that. Okay, I didn't know that.
Your client never showed up to court. So, but my client is willing to do EDP. I will forward you a copy of our EDP form as well as a copy of the current lease.
Okay, that would be great. Thank you.
No problem.
And remind me not to throw you in the bus anymore, Mr. Coleman.
Oh, you know what, Judge? I've been throwing in so many buses right now. I should be about 100 pounds smaller than I am. So I guess I'm not doing something right. Everyone is good. Everyone is good seeing you. So we all know for the year 2021, I'm not in the mood for any drama, stress, or anything else that grades me any further than what I'm already graded. Have a great day, Judge. Have a great day. See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Fred.
See ya.
Hi, Jim Abbott. Miss you.
I just heard Abbott's voice.
He's here.
I'm here.
If you guys don't want drama, why are you in this line of work?
Prior to COVID-19, our jobs were not as difficult as they are now. We're working 3 to 4 times harder than we ever worked, especially for the older gentlemen such as myself and Mr. Abbott. So that's why we're complaining now. We didn't complain before. So you young
Abbott,
people,
what are we
I'm
doing
going
with
now
your
for real.
case? 506.
What was the last three, Your Honor?
506.
He's in the breakout room with Mr. Casper.
Yeah, Barb. Yeah, I'm here. Barb's talking to a guy named Lance Carter, apparently.
Oh, Barbara's talking to the defendant that came in late.
Right. Well, yeah.
Your Honor, it's Hillary.
Yes.
May I ask you a question about another case?
Yes, you may.
Okay. It was from earlier today. It ended in 456. It was the one where David Applebaum was the plaintiff's attorney.
We defaulted and I entered.
Okay. And yes. And that was what I was asking. Was an actual default judgment was entered against the defendant?
Yes.
Okay. He did not get notice of the hearing today, which is why he was not here.
Hand me the file, please, Renee. And we shall adjourn.
Okay.
Renee says it did go out.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the process of filling out the motion and affidavit to set aside the default.
The attorney is Isaac Thompson.
No, that's the defendant.
Oh, that's it. Oh, Mr. Applebaum. Mr. Applebaum, did he show up?
He did.
And he emailed me the judgment and signed it, and I entered it.
So you're gonna send us the motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're gonna email it?
I was planning on it.
Great.
Okay.
I'll sign it today. Although Renee says she sent it out. November 23rd.
Good grief. Okay. I don't know, Your Honor. I would like to blame the mail. I'm just going off of what he told me.
You scheduled this on the 15th. Court is closed.
Change it to the 16th. Okay. Somebody's in the breakout room for Ms. Gibbs.
Yeah, it's that case with Abbott. Ms. Katzman is in the breakout room.
Okay. Hi, how are you? Great. What time is that? Oh, you don't know that. Okay, I'll be down. Landlord tenant. The meeting is after lunch. It's after lunch. So I'm coming down. I got one more thing I'm doing. I'm happy to get there. Okay. Bye-bye.
Donovan, I just sent you a message in the chat. Thank you.
Let me take them out of the breakout room. Let me just take them out of the breakout room. Okay. Sorry I had to take you out. Ms. Gibbs, or Mr. Abbott and the other attorney.
Okay.
Hello?
Ms. Katzman?
Yes, I'm back. And I'm hoping Mr. Carter is back. We just got kicked. Oh yeah, there he is. We're asking for an adjournment. You didn't send me our Ms. Van Wagenen or Ms. Van Dyke.
Well, we're gonna send you an adjournment for you.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
We're gonna adjourn it to,
Could it be a Thursday, please?
sure can.
Careful.
I'm already here on the 25th. Can it be that day?
Yes, February 25th.
Yes. I'm here at, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning already. Yes.
February 25th at 10 a.m.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
And who's the other side? That's Abbott?
I'm sorry?
Is that Abbott on the other side? Yeah, Mr. Abbott.
It's Abbott on the other side, yes.
Abbott.
I
Yes,
don't think
Judge.
he's there.
I'm pretty much here.
Oh, pretty much sounds good.
February 25th at 10 a.m. Is your client, do you hear that date?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Your
Okay,
Honor. Thanks, Mr. Abbott.
All right, Barb.
Goodbye,
Thank you,
everyone.
like your
Okay,
mask.
thank you.
Sorry.